Jurassic Park is... Oh,
is that really only 6 lives?
But no, it's a video game. I don't know what video game it is, but it's like you go into a castle and the music goes don 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 don.
I don't know.
If any of the you out there,
Any of the you!
if any of the you out there know that damn tune right there, give me a little shot and a little signal.
There's light traffic in our area.
Shit.
I can Google.
Did it alert you to that? Did it send you?
It did.
Breaking news!
Yeah.
It might take a few extra minutes to get somewhere. Oh, that's weird.
Oh, jeez.
You can leave the level, come back, and it saves your halfway point.
How about that?
Look out for those cannons.
Look, yeah, this is gonna go well. Spoilers, it's been a little while. Oh, there's one.
I was about to, it happened too quickly.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, how's it feel to come back after 2-3 weeks off? Jump right into Bramble Scramble.
Yeah, not good.
What are any of the stories that I was going to tell that I've saved for now?
None of them.
What was I talking about literally a second ago?
No.
Oh, you stumbled upon a story that I just kind of started writing and stopped because I hate everything that I write.
Yeah.
About a cheeseburger. I won't spoil the story for everyone in case I ever finish it.
You shouldn't.
I remember, like...
Get out of here.
So Ray Kurzweil is a science fiction author.
Uh-huh.
And he has a quote where he's like, hey, if you want to be a writer...
Jesus titty fucking Christ.
If you want to be a writer, but you're scared that you're going to write, like, shitty stuff that you won't want to show to people, just write, like, a short story a week for a fucking year.
Yeah.
He said, because I don't care how bad of a writer you are, it is really hard to write 52 bad short stories in a row. And I was like, oh, yeah, I only have to write one good short story. I can write 51 stinkers and just never fucking show them to anybody.
Yeah.
And so I got most of the way through the first short story.
Dude, does it have to bounce?
So because I like paranormal stories that are also like either aren't taking themselves very seriously or have like casual, like relatable dudes. Like John Dies at the End is a great book, and the sequel, This Book is Full of Spiders, is also very good.
Yeah.
Or that's one of the reasons I watched Supernatural on the TV. Although it has got to a point now where I kind of watch it because it's stupid. It's just like a great kind of stupid.
Yeah.
And so I wrote a short story about two guys, and they both had the same first name, and I never differentiated the two of them, which I really enjoyed. It was like Stan and Stan. And I would have them have conversations saying like Stan said this and Stan replied and Stan pointed out. And I liked it because ultimately it didn't matter who was saying what, because all I really cared about was like explaining what was going on.
No, why did I do that?
You're a madman. You're a madman is why.
I thought like there would be a place to go to the left. I thought there would be a place to go to the left, and there wasn't.
I'm gonna call you Madman Pondo.
Alright.
That is an obscure wrestler.
Okay.
I only know about him because he was guest starring on $5 Wrestling. Shout outs to $5 Wrestling. You know how much it costs to watch a $5 wrestling pay-per-view?
$2.
$5. You see?
They got me.
They did. You expected less. But it's exactly what... And it was also nice about $5 Wrestling, is that they are aware that it's not very good, and so, like, the commentary team is, like, riffing on it as it happens. It's Colt Cabana
now,
and, I believe, Marty DeRosa.
Does the commentary team ever riff on themselves?
Colt Cabana and Marty DeRosa are completely willing to riff on each other at a moment's notice. I don't know. I could see Colt Cabana riffing on Colt Cabana. Shout out to Colt Cabana.
Hey, Colt Cabana.
Colt Cabana podcast. How you doing? haven't listened to you in a while, but I did enjoy it when I was. But then Daniel Bryan retired, and I got real sad, and I just kind of stopped paying attention to wrestling. Sorry, Cole Cabana.
People have been talking about...
People haven't talked about Jesus Christ.
Shut up, you fucking faggot. Sorry, that was uncalled for. People have been talking about Jericho's List lately.
Is that his podcast?
No, he's on Wrestling Again.
And he has a list?
He has a list, and frequently people are getting on the list. And at one point, the list got out.
Oh.
And he was looking for his list. And then people have also been put on the list multiple times. Like, you know what? Now you're on the list. And they're already on the list.
It's a pretty good gag. I'm going to say Chris Jericho is still up on it. He still knows what's going on.
Yeah.
It's a shame, because there was a lot of good wrestlers that had just started coming in, like Sami Zayn, who I had been looking forward to him making it up to Raw for a long time. Or I think, like, because they did that shit where they have one belt, and it's pretty cool having one belt, and then they had like a draft, and they drafted the one belt to SmackDown, and it's like, well, that's not what you'd expect, isn't it? And then they just made a Raw belt, and I'm like, what? Like, that's what? And so I think Kevin Owens won the Raw belt, right? You know, spoilers from 4 months ago. And I was like, well, I like Kevin Owens. That's a pretty good move.
What about Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart.
He's a black guy.
Okay, I'll be honest, there's a lot of Harts, and He's
a black comedian.
So, Kevin Hart's another case where I like his stand-up, and I have never seen one of his movies, but they don't look good. So he's kind of like Kevin James.
I've never seen one either. Anyway, continue.
He and The Rock are good friends, and The Rock is pretty funny. So I could see one of his movies where he co-stars with The Rock turning out. But yeah, I was just saying, I stopped watching, and Shane McMahon had just come back, and Shane McMahon was like fucking one of the general managers, and it's like, geez, you really pulled all the ripcords when you lost Daniel Bryan, didn't you? You know that you have to do these things to keep people like me.
Yeah.
And they just didn't keep me.
And it didn't work.
It didn't work. I was like, this is all really cool, but also Daniel Bryan's retired, so fuck everything, I guess. Because I also liked CM Punk, and so to lose both of them to different circumstances, but just like basically within a year of each other, like just back to back. Like, hey, here's all the hope for the future of wrestling. No, actually, there it goes.
Yeah, just
Sami
right out the
Zayn's
window.
pretty good, though. Sami Zayn's pretty good. And I'm like, yeah, he's pretty good, but he's no Daniel Bryan, though.
No, he's not. You know who is Daniel Bryan?
Daniel fucking Bryan.
Yep.
Daniel fucking vegan-ass fucking tiniest lumberjack Daniel Bryan.
He's the GOAT.
He is.
Do you know why?
Because he's the greatest of all time.
No, because he's fucking ugly like a goat.
Oh, good one, JBL.
You're welcome.
Also, fuck you, JBL. I'm fucking sick of you. I was sick of you in 2006.
Yeah, now it's 2016.
Yeah. I don't even watch wrestling, and I'm still actively sick of JBL.
actively sick of you.
I'm actively sick of JBL. I was fucking sick.
Like, I can't even tell you how sick of him I am.
I'm so sick of JBL.
Oh boy, we're just going nuts now.
Yeah,
Is it the pizza?
Is it just like it's built up like a hose? Like it's been too many weeks
It could
without
be.
doing it?
You mean this or it?
Well, both. That's definitely built up like a fucking hose. That hose might be broken at this point. I might need to buy a new hose.
You might find out tonight. Son of a bitch!
You look out for those birds, bro.
Man!
So the people at home might remember, but for you it's been a few weeks. Do you remember what I said when you started this level?
That this is the one?
I said, this is the level that Harold had a lot of trouble with, and I don't know why, because it's not that bad.
Fuck you. Harold has pretty feet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never seen them.
Well, that just makes them all the prettier. It's like the forbidden fruit.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know.
The forbidden dick.
Like, you probably never want to see his feet because they won't live up to the feet in your mind.
It's true.
It's like the horror movies. Just don't show the feet.
Yeah. Exactly like that. Man. I don't even know if I don't think I should go back for that. It's right there. But I think I'll just get hit going for it.
That's fucked up.
What?
Just that situation.
You guys like those button presses? I know you can hear them because I've heard them in episodes. Like, it feels like it's not that loud, but I know I've heard them.
Yeah, but also on certain episodes, I don't have to do noise reduction, and on certain ones I do.
Oh.
So it's actually fairly random whether they'd even hear them.
Oh. Well, you probably hear them.
Also keep in mind that, like, anything that you're watching now, we recorded, like, 4 or 5 months ago, and who knows how our gains have changed, or what the acoustics of
acoustics,
yeah. I was gonna say accoutrement, and then I realized that really doesn't work. But hey, it's the thought that counts. Acoustics, accoutrement, there's a joke in there. There's like a...
Oh no! Fuck you! I killed your friend! And yeah! Fuck your squares!
Is that the farthest you've gotten? I don't remember those guys.
I may have gotten to them like before we quit last time because they looked familiar, but they also may have just been earlier in the stage. But that is the furthest I've been this run through.
Yeah.
I keep getting hit by that fucking branch right before them because I'm in such a hurry trying not to get hit by those red bees that are chasing me.
Bees?
Yeah, they're bees.
Yeah.
They're bee-like.
They're fucking zingers. They're fucking stingers. They're fucking...
Nope, don't run into that.
They're fucking Jerry Springers.
Jerry Springer is just not that good.
Oh, okay. Alright.
What?
Gonna talk some shit on Jerry Springer. Let's get some fucking celebrity fucking shit going on.
Well,
let's get in a Twitter war with Jerry Springer.
For realsies, it's just... all he has is garbage. That's all he ever...
Nothing but garbage, one might say?
One might.
Oh, yeah. Man.
What?
I want to put together a Macho Man costume.
Okay, do it.
I know!
You're making all the money.
I know!
You're in the top 2%.
Probably not, but I'm up there. I'm gonna be further up there as I continue to improve.
Yeah, you rich fuck.
Yeah, renting a fucking house by myself, comfortably.
You know how much money I make?
How much?
Not much.
Oh. So, I want to be early 90s Macho Man. I want to be cowboy hat, jacket with the long fringe Macho Man, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, what I should do, because I think what he did is the fringe was actually separate. You look and it looks like he has it. He's holding something in his sleeves that the fringe is on. And then the jacket is separate. But trying to find a jacket... Oh, by the way, that was your last life.
Yeah, I know.
Trying to find a jacket anywhere close to Macho Man's is a nightmare. And do you want to guess how much it costs to get an authentic Macho Man outfit? A Macho Man jacket, an authentic Macho Man.
$300.
$1,000!
Yeah.
Now the hats, I can get like an authentic or reasonable hat for like 50-ish. And that's like, I will do that.
Do you like start over?
I think you might have accidentally selected
did I select the top one?
And so we'll be right back. We'll be back next time, and we'll get some lives again.
That doesn't work.
No, you haven't beat the level yet.
No, I mean, there used to be a hard reset where you hit every button, and it would hard reset the whole thing.
Yeah.
See you next time. I'm a loser.